Episode 39, The Betrayal. Hey, before the video starts, I'm gonna need you to bring some gas. Yes, gasoline. This channel, Kaizer from Crete, is a fabricator, and I farm everything but gas. And that gas is your subscription. Are we clear on that? Now, if you get the gas by subscribing, video starts. Welcome back, dear watchers. This is the next day. I just spawned in my base and got killed by a rock golem. It was literally on top of the base. So I turned on my recordings and here we are. My beds are still there because they were hidden under the foundations. I haven't seen any names. I don't know who is raiding me just now. Let's spawn close to the base and check the logs. Looks like they have a fob over there. That's a pretty bad place to build a fob. I should get away from my hidden beds before I check the logs. So I was expecting to be attacked, raided and even wiped, but not by them. Not Juno's tribe, which is called Hell Angels. What kind of a name even is that? Hell Angels. That's not a good name. When I thought we were allies, we were trading, it was all fine. They couldn't have any ill intent, right? But they were making plans. They changed their mind and forgot to tell me. When you think about this, I even almost joined them. This betrayal gets worse. I mean, we were gonna do the boss fights together, and they betrayed me like this. They betrayed us like this. What a terrible allies to have. Well, that's ARK for you. Alliances, friendly tribes, might not work out. Most of the time, it doesn't work out. When they feel safe, when they feel powerful, they will come for you. So what happened here is, these guys are just bobs. They don't even know what they're doing. But they added a guy level 120. So he probably convinced them to raid us. He probably corrupt them. And he probably said, what alliance? Who cares? Just raid that guy. Wipe him out. And they probably said, alright, whatever you say. But how about Juno 25? How could you betray like this? He was my contact in their tribe. Is he in the raid too? Well, I think he wasn't. And I think he wasn't making the shots. I didn't see him with the raiders. Also on Discord he said he wasn't there. He wasn't playing for a while. Few days or a week. I don't really know. I guess he's saying the truth. No point for him to lie after all is done. Anyway, now let's focus on the raid. Let's see what we can do. And let's start by checking what is left. So, no fob, no turrets to this point. I can just walk back into my base. So 2 rock golems, a wyvern, and the base is gone. So what are they doing? Why are they munching the whole base? My walls were unlocked, you know, so if I get raided, raiders don't have to demolish anything. Locking your walls don't do anything anyway. If you can destroy the base, pin codes won't stop anyone. They can just destroy the walls. But I guess not pin coding doesn't work either. So I think this is little messed up for a recent ally. Like, I understand wiping someone you don't like, someone you fight before, right? But if you just want some loot, you're not supposed to wipe the whole base. Like, do you want the spot? Do you want me to leave the server? What's the point of this much aggression? But maybe that's what they want. They could be free of worries if I leave the server. But not really though. Anyway, so I tried something with the wolf here. Didn't work. Terrible attempt. It did not work. So the base is gone. Everything we made for the base defense is inside the base, and now all of them is useless. So just now, if I could get my hands on my Giga, it could have been a whole different story. Easily can just end this right here, but it was inside the base. They have it now. But some reason they didn't throw it. I mean, they are worse than me. Like, they don't even have a turret up there. I could just walk in. That's why I'm gonna be able to do some damage to them. But not a lot of damage, of course. Because all the preparations we did was inside the base. And for outside raid defense, we didn't do a lot. So I just have this stuff. I should have hide more stuff here, but you kinda stuck between should I risk a full raid defense kit outside or keep them inside the base. You should definitely risk them outside when you have decent amount of stuff inside your base. So let's go and try to do something, anything. Alright, take a deep breath and let's do this. This tower is still up and they are just trying to destroy the plant X so they can soak the turrets easily. Let's not talk about why are they trying to soak a turret tower that is badly placed so it didn't protect the main base. Do you guys need some fertilizers or something? Some of my teams are still alive. Let's see if we can do something with them. Yes, Doed managed to come through. That's great. I hit some defense gear in there. I'm gonna expose that I have stuff in Doeds, but I don't care about that at this point. So, we got our first kill. These guys are just running around naked. If you don't have flag, why don't you use mines that you took from my walls? Terrible raiders. Hey, that's the guy corrupted my allies. But let's not forget, that's just a guess. But this is the guy they recruited. I think he is the reason why they're here and he just ran into my turrets. Good job. So, all dead. Let's get this wyvern. Another guy run into the turrets, not so true Preds after all. Nicely done. I at least got a wyvern kill. They got our cried wyverns though, but still better than nothing. I shouldn't have dropped the bullets. I had 2 more turrets in the Doid, and with these bullets I could use them, but in that moment you make a lot of mistakes. Looks like they're back. Imagine if I had a Giga to throw right now, a Rex, anything that can do some damage. Even at this far, this raid will be ended immediately. Yes, something good just happened. Their Arthro died to my turrets. That's gonna change a lot of things. I will tell you that after the raid is over. So now, I don't have rockets, I don't have C4, I don't have a sniper rifle. This is pretty much over. There is literally nothing I can do. Yeah, shotgun in the rock golem. That won't work. Now, look at these fence posts blocking the rocks. I should have made them higher though. Stop running into my turrets. Bob's raiding me. Feels bad. Nice, I got more rockets here. If only I had 50 of them. It's just 5 rockets. Look how defenseless they are. Where is your sniper already? I can just stand here and rocket your rock golem, and you're just watching. Alright, no rockets left, so now let's just wait one of those rocks gets through, and boom. I'm back again. I just run around their useless fob. You're supposed to build a fob to protect your soakers. I'm not your big raider, but this is the first thing you learn. What are you guys doing? That was a nice shot. So the rest is pretty much me watching them soak my tower and they sniping to achieve what? You're supposed to do that when I had rockets. Anyway, they're learning, good for them. I don't have any flak helmet left, so I'm not sure if I show you the rest. I just stand here and be a target practice. I don't really have anything left. So, let's check the logs with more care. These logs are very limited. Is it too much to handle for a server to show a little bit more? I don't think it would be. So, I'm gonna go back and watch a little bit more, but nothing special. No need to show them. I think I got sniped 3 more times, and then it was over. But I forgot. Before the raid ends, let me show you this funny clip. I mean, I had fun. Nope. Nope. Not working. Still not working. Failed again. Still not working. Now that's more like it. They couldn't finish soaking the tower because of the plant X turrets, so they gotta flame them. So, I made this threat. I should honor it. Yes, true threats was not true after all. A lot of people, mostly young people, I mean kids, don't understand this. Maybe they are not taught. So here's a lesson if you need it. This is a game where you kill, raid, destroy, but it's not real. It's a game. It's a PvP game. It is the concept, alright? But it's not a lying game. It's not the concept. What you say in chat is you. That shows who you are. This is not a lying game. This game's concept is not where you deceive other players. If you lie in this game, that makes you a liar. Like if you kill someone in this game, that doesn't make you a killer or murderer, because it's in the game. Do you get what I'm saying here? You can be friendly or aggressive, that's up to you, but you should always be honest. You can raid, you can wipe other players, or you can give gifts to other players, help each other out. That's all the things in this game. But swearing, going out of line with the trash talk, lying, inciting, or cheating, you're not playing the game. You're doing something else, something that is not healthy. So it is over, few hours passed and I spawned back here. And their useless fob is right there. They took the turrets of course. Look at this, very wrong spot for a fob. Let's see what's left. My traps under the base looks fine. This is where they entered the base. I should have spammed here more. You see, they were not pin coded. I still wonder why they wanted to wipe the whole thing. I guess they were probably afraid of me, repairing the base and going after them. That's the only thing I can think of. So you see the towers, they are not wiped completely because I killed their Arthro. That's the only reason they are still there. Let's check the other one. So you think maybe they were looking for hidden loot? That's why they wiped the whole thing? I don't think they were looking for hidden loot, because they could have just said that after everything is done. But even though if they were doing that, they failed. Here is my hidden storages, all intact, all fine, right under their nose. This stuff is pretty basic, it's not like OP stuff, but it is better than Prim, and all of these survived. So is this the end of this episode? Does the season 2 ends right here? Yes, pretty much that happens. But before we end this season here, I want to show you what happens in the future. You probably want some awesome revenge story, building up somewhere, coming back here to wipe these traitors. Well, I don't have that, but I have something else. Many days later, these guys end up in one of the bad caves of Valguero, and someone named Bob Beta comes and wipes them out. After that, I haven't heard from any of them and see any of their members on ARK. I guess they just quit or changed cluster or something, I don't know. So here is the Bob Beta's video. Go watch that if you wanna see these guys getting wiped. They built very badly. That's why Bob Beta managed to mana dash and ruin their base entirely. You might be wondering, how do you know this? How did you get this information? Well, I was building another base on this map while they were getting wiped. To be honest, it was fun to watch how helpless and hopeless they were while defending their base. I mean, trying to defend their base. Pretty much like me here. They had no counters, didn't know what to do. They were pretty outgunned, just like me here. I will show you their chat logs after many days passed and I come back to this server. But now I'm gonna call it right here, the end of season 2. And now we must say goodbye to 82, Valguero 82. We were here from almost the very beginning, but now we're leaving. But what's gonna happen to us? Who knows? Good things, I hope. Thank you to everyone who watched it. And special thanks to everyone who watched this season from the start. I think I know some of you did watch it from the start. I think at least few people watched it all. I saw multiple comments from the same people on different episodes. So if you watch this from the episode 1, let me know. I really like to know that. Who did watch them all? Anyway, thank you for watching, dear watchers. See you at the next season. But before the next season starts, I'm gonna post what happened between seasons. It's gonna be a little different video, alright? And now we're done.